everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So, welcome to part 2 of my GBFKE unboxing. I've not heard anything from GBFKE yet about my missing items, but it has only been a couple of days, so if you bear with me and I'll let you know as and when they let me know what's happening with my missing items. If you remember from my first unbagging, from the first half of this video, I did have several items missing out of the bag. Somebody had opened the bag before I received it. So yeah, not good. But anyway, we'll get on with this and we'll have a look at what we got. So let's have a look at the little one on the top first. Okay. There is a little bit of a clue on this one as to what it is. So I'll take that out of the box. I'm going to have a lot in my recycling bin again. And this one is a little plaque. If you've seen one of my other unboxings, I have got one of these that's a lot of little robins, but this one is a little set of snowmen, a little family. Oh, he looks a bit surprised. Do you think Dad's just poked him in the eye with the Christmas tree? So it looks like we've got Mum, Dad, little boy or girl, and another little boy or girl. A very surprised little boy or girl there. They've got very blue eyes, these snowmen, haven't they? And yeah, I think Dad's just possibly bonked him on the head with the Christmas tree. So I've got a candy cane here in this little one's hand, and we've got a present in this one, and that one's got a green scarf and that's a pink scarf, so it could possibly be a little girl and a little boy, but you never know because he's got a pink hat on, so hey ho. Okay, so how do we hang this one? Oh yeah, we've got a little hole there and a little hole. Where's the other one? Oh, little hole there. Gosh, I'm no good at spotting these. I need a magnifier to see them. So it's white coated on the back, so actually it's no, it's not, it's just clear. It hasn't got one of those white coatings on. So that'll be interesting to see whether it makes any difference. A lot of the wreaths that I get that are clear acrylic do have a white background, but this doesn't. So we'll be able to check on that. So yeah, but we're fully drilled apart from the faces. And yeah, looks like we've got some different shapes as well there, look, on the Christmas tree, and some bigger rounds. We've got a lovely chain, which, if it's the same, yep, it's the same as the other one I got. Very good quality. You've got your two. Oh, we've got 3 jump rings. They've given us an extra one there. They must know that I'm good at losing these. But yeah, we've got some good large jump rings to go through your little holes. And then it comes with a lobster claw clasp. Oops. For hanging it up, so it's easy to take up and take down, which I think that's brilliant. Rather than having to then mess about with another jump ring, you are just getting a nice easy clasp to take on and off. Let's see how long this is. Double check. So this one is, oops, it's coming with me. So it's roughly 46 centimetres, which is about 18 inches. So just a rough estimation there. Okay, so we'll carefully put that back in the packet so we don't lose it. Okay. Got a basic toolkit, pen, wax and boat. All you need to do it, but nothing inspiring particularly. Have a quick look at the drills. Do like these. I'll put links to all these down below. From GBFKE. So the packet that I got was open, and it looked like somebody had put a knife down it. I can't imagine that that's come all the way from China like that, and I am surprised that it didn't have like another bag. Usually when we get something from the post office in the UK, the post office put it into another bag and they put something on it like, sorry, this has been opened and whatever, and I didn't get anything like that with it either, which is a bit suspect, but anyway, these things happen. So I am about 20 odd pounds worth of stuff missing, which what we're going to do with it. To be honest, the items that are missing, I do think quite possibly that because somebody had opened the packet, they possibly fell out, because you know, the wreaths and everything I got were really jammed in tightly, which has saved them and meant I've not lost anything from the boxes. But the other things were smaller things and would have been just sort of like loose in the bag, and I think possibly they've just fallen out because the bag was open. But I don't know, somebody could have just taken a liking to them. Maybe they wanted to start diamond painting. I know it's strange, there are people out there that haven't heard of diamond painting. Right, so we have a blue and a red and like a very off grey silvery colour, and an aqua and a hot pink and a very dark green and a lighter green and an even lighter green, silver, a gold, another gold, a purple, and some very teeny tiny red teardrops with an AB coating. So they must go on the Christmas tree. So everything apart from those on the Christmas tree are all round. So that'd be nice to do. I'm looking forward to that. Where's the larger rounds then? There's no larger rounds, is there? So let's see then. Oh, we're just putting one C in the middle. Oh, I thought maybe the hats would have a larger gem. I might put a larger gem on that because I've got quite a few spares, rather than just one C. Which is C? Which is C? So C's the yellow. So rather than just putting one of those in the middle with the C's round it there, I might just put a larger one in the middle there just to make it stand out a little bit more. We'll see. I do like to have a play about now. Now I've got a bit more confidence doing these and I've got quite a stash of different gems. I do like to play about a little bit more. But when I've done it and I've done my completion review, I will let you see them. So that's project number 1. Stand that over there. Okay. Now then, number 2, these are a little bit different again. So they are a wreath, but they come with extras. And they are supposed to be light up. So we've got a little battery pack there with a little wire. Okay. So it looks like, are these? You just put this onto here and have a look. I've not got any batteries up here. So yeah, we need 2 AA batteries. Okay, once I've completed these, I will do a full review and show you it lit up. Oh, that's not very easy to get back on. Have I done it the wrong way around? Let's have a look. That has to go on that side and then that has to clip in. Oh, that's it, that goes on there. So we've got an on-off switch there. So it looks like these, let me have a look. Oh, sorry, Millie's just having a really good growl at something. Right. So these are little LED lights. So I'll have to be careful with these. All tied up. Oh yeah, you can see, look there. Oops. You can just see, you've got all your little tiny LED lights. So once you've done your diamond painted, and I would say sealed it, then you would wrap this around your wreath and you've got a light up wreath. I mean, you could buy one of these and do this with any wreath, but I just thought, oh well, you know, it's just something a bit different. We'll have a light up one. So we've got one up from a standard toolkit. We've got a few little grip seal bags in there. We've got your gems. We'll have a look at those in a minute. And then this one, let's just move the box out of the way. So it's a little bit smaller, this wreath, but it does come with a Santa that hangs in the middle. And then you get a keychain with it, which I'm not quite sure why you get a keychain. But yeah, you get a keychain with it. Okay. So, we've got some pads to stick it up with on this one. So we've got some sticky pads there. Look, about 3mm sticky pads. So yeah, that's just your double-sided sticky pads. One side will stick to your project, one side will stick to the wall or whatever. We've got a little stocking to be diamond painted with a little teddy bear, and that looks like a bow in it, so that's quite cute. And it looks like, yeah, we have the little keychain to go on there, and we've also got that. So I'm presuming that you put that through there and then that through that little hole there, because that ain't gonna go through there. Yeah, so you'll put your chain through and then you'll put that through and it just fastens. It's one of those where you just push the little ball ends into there and pull, and it just fastens there. So that's like a little extra. It's a strange thing to get with with this, but anyway, okay. So that's that. Then we get a chain to hang this up with. So we've got one great big, okay, we've got that there. I mean, this chain, that's quite a good chain. Again, sort of lobster claw clasp. So that's going to go through there. I won't do it now because I'll probably make a mess of it, but that'll go through there and hang. So that's quite long for hanging. I just thought, oh no, oh silly me, there's toe holes, duh. I can't see for looking. So yeah, so that clips on there and hangs up there. We've got a little hole there, and we've got a little hole there for hanging Santa, and we've got a hole there as well, but there's nothing to hang him with. So I'm going to need to get some invisible thread possibly to hang this here, or I've got some little bits of chain to hang it. Okay. Right, so that hangs there and that hangs there. So we've nothing to hang this with, but never mind, that's okay. Let's just do a quick measure of this one. As I say, normally they're 30 by 30, but I think this one will be, yeah, it's only a 10-inch, which is a 26, 27 centimetres round, so it's a little bit smaller, but it's very pretty. That's all different colours of your poinsettias there on your wreath. It's clear, oh, clear on the back. Has that rub? No, that's just where they say these are clear acrylic rather than with the white on the back. So we'll see where we go from that. Okay. Strange that we've not got anything. Oh, unless, now then. Unless. Possibly we fit that through. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to fit Santa onto there, I think. Possibly. I'll have to do this and have a think about this. And he'll hang from the light, and then you'll wind the light round, because that's quite a long piece of wire, isn't it? Or maybe not, maybe that won't be safe. We'll have to have a look at that one. Okay, and I'm back as usual. Somebody comes to the door when I start filming. I think there's a little button that is just under my desk, and when I start filming, it sort of like alerts everybody and their friend that I'm doing some filming. So let's go and annoy Liz. Go to the door so she can't get it done. Let me just get that back. That's not going to go properly into there. Let me get a different bag. So I'll put that in there carefully, and then I'll put those back into there and put them in there. That I don't want to hurt those wires, and I'll put those in there. Oh, we've not had a look at the drills, have we? Let's have a quick look at the drills. Okay. Still pondering about that, but anyway, I've got jump rings. I've been crafting for a long time, so I've got all sorts of jump rings and things like that, so I'm sure I can find something to fasten Santa onto there, or some thread or something like that. But yeah, so that's how it goes. You end up with a little Santa tiny in the middle, and you've got an extra keyring. I suppose you could put Santa on the keyring. You don't have to have Santa in the middle of here. You could just have your stocking, I suppose, with your teddy. But yeah, that's how it came, and that's how it's shown on the box. Okay, so okay, have a look at these. So we have gold. Are they both the same? No, they're slightly different colours. Sorry, it's gone really dark in here now. I think we're in for a storm. We've got a red and more of a cherry red, and a palish pink, and a couple of greens, and an AB coated white, and a plain white, and another gold. So they're all your flowers and everything colours. And then we have some large red spheres and some large gold half spheres, and then some smaller yellow half spheres. So lots of nice different drills and gems in there, like those. Okay, so we'll put him back in his box. That's how it looks. You can see that there. Oops, yeah, that's the little thumbnail showing him all done with his wreath and hanging down there. So yeah, so we'll put him back. Quite like these boxes that open out like a pizza box. We'll have a Hawaiian, please. Oh no, that's just hubby. He likes pineapple in his pizza. I like mushroom pizzas. I love fresh mushrooms. Okay, put all those in there. So that's that one. And then the last one to look at, so this has been a big haul, is another wreath. Oops, this one's not open there. Where's the scissors? Does this open the same? Let's see. So they've all got a little bit squashed in the post. Does it open up the other way? Oh, it possibly opens up the other way. Ah, right, okay. And this one opens up there. And this is a slightly different one. Same concept, but a different one. And I just like to have pairs. So my other little Santa has a little friend. And this one is a full Santa with his little backpack, a little sack of presents there with a lot of candy canes coming out. And a little Christmas tree he's carrying. So he's a definite ho Santa, isn't he? The holes top and bottom. So we'll see if this has anything to fasten it into. We've got the same little battery pack with the little tiny LED lights there. I think they're going to be really pretty. It's going to be difficult to hide the battery pack though. That's going to be fun putting those up because that's quite chunky. Unless I make sure that when I hang it, the lights come out the bottom, and then if they're hung say near the mantelpiece, I can hide them behind a card or something. Because if I put that on the back of there, that's going to have to hang a long way off the wall to clear sort of, that's a good centimetre there, isn't it? How wide is that? Okay. Yeah, that's sort of 1.5 centimetres. So that's quite a long way for it to come off the wall. That's going to take a bit of thinking about as well. Okay. Again, same toolkit with your baggies. Just a standard with extra grip seal bags. And you can see this one is like a holly wreath. And it's got baubles on it, and it's got some bells on it, and lots of holly berries on it as well. So we've got a poinsettia one, and we've got a holly one. Okay. So we've seen our little Santa. He's really sweet to hang in the middle there. So let's see what we've got in this bag. This doesn't look like it's got anything that's going to hang Santa with either. I mean, you can't use that because then you wouldn't have a hole at the top and the bottom. I think they are possibly thinking to use that wire, but as I say, I'm not quite sure whether it's safe really. I mean, I know it's only battery powered and there are only LED lights, but I don't really like messing about pulling wires. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, you've got your little keychain, got your little hook for your keychain, like a huge lobster claw clasp there. And this one has a little Christmas tree. So it's only single-sided, but yeah, so that's an extra little key ring that you get with it. Oh, this one we've got 6 pads. I wonder if that's to stick the battery pack on with. You'd have to put all those absolutely lined up together to make up that battery pack thickness. Don't know. Don't really want a battery pack hanging from the wall. We'll have to think this one out a little bit more, and I will let you know. Again, we've got our nice chain. It's quite a fancy chain, that. I don't know if you can. It's more like a sort of bracelet. It's lots of, I don't know what the name of this is, but like an S shape, or quite like a bracelet, and that's quite pretty. Okay, so pop that in there as well, keep those together. Let's have a look at the gems for this one. So it's quite a happy little snowman Santa. Okay, let's have a look at these, see what we've got here. Ooh, we've got more gems there. So we have a green and a green and a gold and another green and like a bronzy browny colour and a red and an orange and a very gold and a silver, and we've got a black there with a silver back and a blue. So what is, oh, the blue's on his little gloves. I was going to say, where's the blue with this? But yeah, it's on his Santa's little gloves there. Okay, and then we have some red half spheres, some bit smaller red half spheres, some faceted gold gems there, large ones. I think they're for the middle of the baubles. Yeah, we've got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll go there. And then a couple of little stars. So, oh, we've got 2 stars. So we've got a spare one. We've got a star on Santa there. Okay, so that's that secondary. So that's my next little haul there. We've got that one. And we've got that one. And then we've got our little snowmen. And they're all little hanging Christmas ideas. So my house is going to be absolutely covered in Christmas diamond paintings this year, and I thought it had a lot last year. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed seeing these. I will do an update when GBFKE let me know what's happening with my missing items, and if I ever get anything back from the post office regarding my complaint. So that's it for now. If you've enjoyed seeing these, please press that like button. It just gives me a bit of a help out. And if you want to come back and see these completed and see more, then if you press the subscribe button and the little bell next to it, you'll be notified when the next videos come out. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.